I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but this is how I feel it. Somebody did email me a question about this. They said, "Is Freddy's Modern Kung Fu Jeet Kune Do?" Well, I'm gonna say that Freddy's Modern Kung Fu is Jeet Kune Do. I feel that I'm doing it the way that it's the right way of doing it. I'm not advertising my business to be Jeet Kune Do and misleading people into believing that it's a style when it's not. But I feel that I've embraced Bruce Lee's teachings of not just his martial art and not just his belief in being like highly physically fit in the martial arts, but also embrace his teachings on the spirituality of the martial arts. Embrace the teachings of the Tao. You know, the Tao Jeet Kune Do. That's why I call mine the Tao of Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. Embrace his teachings of, Buddha. Embrace the teachings of Zen, meditation. And, constantly, reading all his books, watching his movies, being inspired by him, learning from his masters, learning from J. Krishnamurti, learning from the teachings of the East. And I incorporate that into what I do. But I changed the business name because that's the right thing to do. That's what he encouraged us to do, is to express our own personal way, our own personal expression in the martial arts. Jeet Kune Do was his personal expression. Freddy's Modern Kung Fu is my personal expression. And that's what he encouraged us to do, and that's what I'm doing. That's the right way to do it. It's against copyright law to steal somebody else's trademark. It's against copyright law to steal other people's creativities and ideas and claim them as your own. We have to develop our own labels. You might be promoting something positive in the martial arts, but you can't take somebody else's label and claim it as your own unless you get their permission. He didn't give permission for anybody to franchise his way or to turn his way into a system. He expressed his way, and he served to be an inspiration for us to create our own way and express our own way. So that is what I have done. I call it the Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. Incorporated now. Now, he highly valued a high level of fitness in the martial arts, and that's what I have embraced. He valued the scientific study of street combat, not competition sport, but street combat, survival street combat. That's what I focus on. He incorporated weapons into his training. I incorporate weapons into my training. Before he died, he was studying fencing pretty in depth with a lot of, focus on fencing. And that's the way that I see fencing is closer to real combat than anything else without weapons. And the next level above the fencing would be the firearms, and that's what I focus on as well. I feel that he was slowly heading towards the firearms. He was using nunchucks, using batons, sticks, bow staffs, studying the fencing. He was heading towards the firearms. His spirituality, he was embracing the teachings of the East, studying Buddha, studying Lao Tzu, studying the Tao, studying all that stuff in the East, studying J. Krishnamurti. So I feel that Freddy's Modern Kung Fu is Jeet Kune Do.